All right, a very beautiful Tuesday to every single person out there from the east, west, north, and the south, wherever it is you might be watching us from. You're welcome to the best show on this part of the globe. I'm talking about Tea Time on PlusTvAfrica, the only station that gives you the big stories, and we also tell it as it is. My name is Miles, the eighth wonder of the world. How are you doing? What's your day been like? What has been happening in your life? I don't know what they call you, but I will call you amazing because we're about to have an amazing time with you here today on the show. I never do this alone, by the way. I never, ever do this alone. But before we get to the amazing people that I will be introducing in just a bit. Today is the 7th of February, and it's an official holiday what they call Send Your Friend a Card Day. Send your friend a card day. Today is that day where you just don't write a letter, don't send a text message, just send a card. The very fun fact, the very first card sent was a Valentine card in the 1400s. Wow. The very first, it looks something. I think I have an image of that. It was the Valentine card that was sent in the 1400s. That was the very first card anyone sent to anybody before all the other love cards. Whatever.
That's amazing.
What? Yeah, right. So today, send your friend a card day. Just reach out to somebody and send them a card. Now, they said where one or two or three are gathered, there is the spirit of everything and harmony and holiness and everything. I have some amazing. And they also said behind every successful and great man, there's always a woman. But in my case, I'm blessed to have two amazing women on the table with me. I have women looking all beautiful in fuchsia pink.
Yes.
And I also have my girl Dorcas. No, Cookie.
Yeah.
I know you're doing that. Cookie. She calls herself Cookie. I have Cookie in the lumberjack looking all really cool.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm doing
Your makeup is
fine.
on fleek. Are you getting married today?
And I know.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, actually this morning I woke up to the news of one of my favorite actors getting married. Like,
Okay. So one of your favorite actors is
Are you
one
the
of them.
bride?
I'm not.
One of them Korean.
Yeah, listen, Gee.
I heard that she loves Korean movies.
It's a whole lot.
So much.
It's
And
a-
you speak Korean, right?
Yeah, I do.
That's amazing. I wish I could learn other languages, but
I don't even have the head for it. Okay. But I'll try small by small. Anyway, to be part of the conversation, today is Trending Tuesday, by the way. You can be part of the conversation by calling in on 09098 408 408 and share your opinions on whatever it is we will be talking about today. Today is Trending Tuesday, so we're just going to be picking on a lot of things altogether. By the way, some video caught our attention, I think yesterday or the Voice Day. And let's just share with our people. Check this out. Okay, if nobody signs that woman right now, I am going to sign her.
Okay.
That's somebody's mother, somebody's grandmother, and she just went in hard, and she was making sense. We're just talking about everything that's happening around us, all the situations that's facing Nigerians right now, and she was just spitting bars in Yoruba. That was amazing.
People are talented though.
Like, you see Nigerians
her
there.
in a prime, like heydays and stuff. Like, I wish you really did music. Nigeria will not kill your dream in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen. And Nigeria also brings out the talent in you. Look, if you're a Nigerian, you find out how strong you are. How
Talented, because you have to start thinking out of the box.
out of the box.
Things
I need to eat tomorrow. How are we going to do this? I can't just sit down. Okay, someone has done that before, but I'm going to do it better. You have to. We think constantly. That's why you see Nigerians go abroad, and you find out that like 80 to 95% of students abroad, the best students abroad, are actually from Africa.
Yes.
They're actually from Africa. Anyways, congratulations, Mama. You have a new fan in me.
We love you.
I totally love her. We totally love her here. Let's go to the next video that caught our attention real quick. We'll be right back.
Expectations of myself now in grade 7 is to pass my fellow classmates because I want to go to a very good school when I finish grade 9. Expectations of myself now in grade 7 is to pass my fellow classmates because I want to go to a very good school when I finish grade 9.
Okay, so I had to share this particular video. Now, for those who didn't really get what she was saying, because maybe the audio wasn't too clear, she was giving a speech. I think she was the best student for that session. So she was now giving a speech that it was like, okay, what's your expectations for next session? She was like, our expectation is just to do better and beat all her classmates and I was looking at her like, how? Beat us again? Like, see the hate and vex.
Even the forehead alone is screaming.
The eyes bulged out of the socket like, girl, who do you want to beat? Me? No.
Definitely not again.
Not again. We ain't doing that.
But do you know that the spirit of competition in our kids, I think we need to start eliminating that thing from a very early age.
Yeah.
Look, everybody can thrive. We can all do well. You don't have to be in constant competition with this person. Oh, this person is coming first. I have to beat him or her now.
Yeah.
You're actually okay. You're enough.
Don't tell that to our parents because they'll tell you the person that is getting first
Does
Does not
So, like, I mean, I think that's where the competition actually starts from because your parents have already put it. Yes, they've already put it in your head that you must win everybody. But then, are you winning in life? Because you can actually win. You know, get the best grades and stuff. But you know, there are a lot of people that have the best grades in school, and they come out and they are not doing so well.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, are you winning in life? Are you happy? It's not just about getting the best grades, but what are you applying into like life itself in general?
Okay.
So I understand where she's coming from. She's a young kid. She really wants to like make her parents proud and everything. But I think we should, as you said, we should start eliminating that.
Turning down.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool with the angle you come from, but I think about our when there's some K-dramas I watch that is focused on education. Parents in Asia, particularly, are focused on their children's education. No, I'm just trying to bring from this angle.
We're with you.
Yeah.
Okay, like they go crazy over their kids' education. If you've seen Sky Castle, there's one I'm currently watching, Crash Course in Romance. Okay, I'm not trying to give them free. Yeah. But it shows the tenacity of parents. And there's one thing I've noticed. The more they keep pushing these children to be the best, because students in South Korea, for example, they go to school from like 7, they don't come back to probably around 10 p.m. in the night, because
7 a.m. in the morning.
Yes, after school, they still go for academy and stuff. So with this whole load of like trying to strive for being number one, because they grade them like
differently. I know what their grade
so
system
that's
is
like the number one in the whole nation and stuff. And then you try to see, okay, this is what they are going through, because most of them, all their lives depend on their books, so they don't learn to relate and
socialize.
Yeah,
properly.
And do you know one thing that parents tell them? They tell them to see their friends as competitors. Like when it comes to academics, you don't have friends. You don't have. You see them as competitions.
I know Asians are very, because when you even watch all these movies and stuff, like the Asian ones, hey,
like education, especially their moms, they're like, no, my kid must have the best in everything.
When they come back from school, you must go play tennis. You learn how to play the violin. It's not just education. Like they want you to be the best in everything, and I think parents are usually.
I'm
like
grateful
that.
I come from this part of the world. Like, because they don't beat with that. We have one more video that caught our attention. Let's see this and we'll back real quick.
I don't like electric cars.
Wait, what?
For Mercedes Benz, I don't like Tesla.
You said you like the electric
I
cars.
never said I like Tesla. I said a Mercedes Benz. I don't like Tesla.
Well, you gotta like. This is better than a Mercedes Benz.
It's not. I don't want no car that if I gotta charge it for it to work. I didn't want that.
Girl, you can be grateful that you got a damn car.
I could have just been walking it. I would rather walk it.
What?
Like, I'm one of those fathers where they say that doesn't believe in do not be your child. Look, if you do yama yama, yama yama will do you. Both with my hand. Look, you're just 16. I'm giving you that kind of car, that expensive car that you see some of the biggest and the biggest men drive around, and you're like, you don't want that, like you wanted another one, another brand. It's like, why what happens to the, oh, thank you so much, but then also like, oh,
God, I would have loved this.
Charging this would have been a problem. It still brings me back to what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah,
it's just entitlement, really.
Okay, I feel gratitude should have come first. Like, oh yeah, okay, fine, I appreciate the thought of you like gifting me this, but definitely this is not my taste.
Give me down, fool. I'll be right on the show. Thank you, my goodness, thank you. First, we can now talk about this. So do you think I can trade this to get something else?
Yeah,
Like,
sure,
not
but
outright, I don't want
outrightly
this.
destiny,
Do not spoil your children. Spoil them, but do not spoil them. Anyways, so something happened last week. It was trending all over the place. People were talking about it. It was on Twitter, but we didn't really have time to talk about it. So we just carried it over and brought it back today. So it's about the woman, the girlfriends, not married now, playing the wife duties. By playing the wife duties, I mean always going to cook for him, always going to his house to clean the house, always doing his laundry and all them stuff. And all this other stuff like, oh, he needs financial support and you can help, you're always doing that. Now, is it a good thing or it's a bad thing? Now, people on Twitter went absolutely bonkers. The fight was up and I trust Twitter people. So what we did was we went to the streets of Lagos and spoke to a few people to ask them. Maybe now we just know the reason where we're, and let's hear what Nigerians have to say. We'll be right back in a bit.
I don't think, well, you can help apart from any other thing. Can help doing the work. But apart from any other, the other side, you cannot do that one because it's not yet married.
It's just like selling yourself out. You don't need to do that if you're a girlfriend. Even if you're being proposed to, you don't need to do that until you're married. That's my own opinion. No?
As a lady, if you are in courtship with a man, for example, they call it boyfriend, but there is nothing like boyfriend biblically. You are not supposed to even enter the man's house before the normal thing, which is the bride price or introduction, as they call it. So you have to make sure that something is paid on your head before you even go to your man's house and talk about taking a selfie.
I just feel like it depends on the person, right? Yeah, I don't think it's something that I have to do, right? But if I feel like doing it, it's not a big deal to wash or to clean. As far as if I'm coming around to stay with you, and like I'm coming to visit, right? If I'm in the house like a day, I don't think there's a reason for me to be washing your clothes. But if I'm in the house for like 2-3 days, I think, cleaning the house, washing the dishes are something that are minimal. But to go as far as washing your clothes, I don't think I can do that one.
I'm not a fan of, wanting my woman or my girl to come and do all those things. I'm not a dirty human being, so I wash my clothes myself. Most especially when it has to do with my own upkeep, I don't play with it. So I wouldn't like my woman to come and meet my dirty clothes. For cook, she can cook for both of us. I also cook, so I know what it takes. So I think if I cook and she cooks, the bond will be more than just one party cooking.
If my girlfriend will be doing everything, it will look somehow. Fast, she will get old. And all the beauty will just fade away. So at least I can also get involved in it.
Absolutely wrong. They are not married. So she doesn't need to start selling herself cheap. If the guy is ready, the guy should do the necessary thing.
Okay. They said if the guy is ready, the guy should do the necessary things. So, people in the house, before I hand it over to you guys, you can be part of the conversation by calling on 09098-408-408. That's the numbers to call. And let us know what you think about this. It's something that's been trending online for a while. Do you think a girlfriend playing wife duties, do you think it's a bad thing or it's a good thing? Rume has something to say.
Okay.
Okay, so the thing is, I feel like there's no rule book, to this thing. I mean, if you really love someone, you want to be there for them, you want to help them out. So it's not about, I cannot be playing wife duties. For me, if I really love someone and I'm in your house, why can't I help you? I'm seeing it as help. I would do that for even my girlfriends, right? Not just because, okay, you're my boyfriend or you're the person I'm dating. Even as my girlfriend, I'll do that for you as well. So, I mean, with my girls, when I wake up in the morning, I make the bed. How about the person I'm in love with, right? I'm in love with this person and I'm deciding that, I see a future with you. So I cannot wash clothes, please. No.
So you won't do his laundry?
I won't do the laundry. These hands, no, we're not doing no laundry. But I love to cook, so I'll cook for both of us to eat. Okay. I can, clean the house, and that's about it. I don't think it is wrong or it's bonkers to say,
No.
No,
It's a no.
you are not doing that.
Nothing.
No, there's no rule book, please. If you
Okay.
love someone, you want to just help
Yeah.
them.
Cookie.
Like supplementing what she said, I feel there's no rule book to this as well, because when you're in love with someone, there's some things. Okay, fine, you guys are in a relationship, and I don't know why they come to like target as wife duties and stuff. In a relationship, there's this what they say, bring something to the table. So you guys are in a relationship. There's some things you do to complement each other. You can't say you're in a relationship and I can't go to visit you. Like someone said, what are you doing in their house? Until you get my point, it's like, please, who does that again? So like, no. So there'll certainly be times you have to like visit your partner's place, and definitely you can. Okay, I'm not saying they should be dirty, but like there's some menial things you can just. You can, like they're basic. I don't know why people are just trying to like tag it, but I think why people are going AYS about this is because some girls, okay, in particular, some girls carry it on their head. No, like they carry it on their head. So like you see them, like they go overboard with it. Like every day they go there to cook for the week. When I was in school, I saw lots. This girl will okay, yeah, she will come. She cook for the week. She do the laundry.
But I think
do
maybe
everything.
that's now the wife's duty.
That is the wife duties.
Okay,
like when
so
you are
you're
going
getting
overboard
it,
with it, like those things those things are basic things to do. But when it's because as a wife, okay, let's say fine, you are married now. As a wife, definitely, these are things you're supposed to do, like the general upkeep of the house and everything. Like it weighs. No, calm down. Like it's no wait. Like it weighs down more on you. Like fine, you're a family woman now. Like to do it. But like as a girlfriend, fine, you can do these things, but please
don't. Based on your choice. I think as a girlfriend, you can do it based on your choice.
Based on your choice. And it's not everything you are supposed to do, like doing laundry. Like, there's some things you're not supposed to do. Yeah, there's some things you're not supposed to do.
I'm going to ask both of you this.
Okay.
No, I wanted to know what you think.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Okay.
That's where.
All right.
Okay. Now, so she shouldn't be playing the whole wife duties, but
okay, yeah.
Like she just remain a girlfriend. But why is he also playing the husband duties?
Do you know I was about to say that?
Like,
I was going to say that.
So you expect so much from him too, like, if he's my man, he should be able to do this, husband duties, husband and father duties, and you can't do the. Like,
okay.
Everybody has.
That's one thing I don't like. When you're in a relationship, you don't put the all of your existence, all of your responsibilities on the man, because before you guys were in that relationship, you were coming from somewhere. You were somebody's daughter. You were somebody's daughter, and you were taking good care of yourself. You don't expect to jump in a relationship today and expect all of your responsibility on the man's side. You're expecting the man to perform a husband duty. So yeah, it's vice versa.
If you're expecting me to do husband duties for you, you are going to do it.
I feel like in relationships, if you really love someone, you go 100%. It's not 50. Go all out for that person. You claim to love that person, so go all out. If the man is privileged to, have money, or maybe has so much muscles and he wants to protect you, why not? Because he loves this woman. If the woman can help with cleaning and all other things,
she can't help with all those things. It's fine.
I mean, at the end of the day,
that's
you
the
must
understand
each
yes,
other.
Yes, there must be an understanding.
Okay, 0909-840-8408. I'm not understanding what they're saying. I'm sure you guys have a better understanding, and if you do, please call in and contribute and be part of this conversation. Let's move on to the next story.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, so this one is also on Twitter. It's trending all over the place, and it's Burna Boy and the Grammys, and everybody just has something to say about it.
We've seen that.
Nigerians on Twitter are reacting after Burna Boy's loss in two categories at the 2023 Grammys. The Nigerian singer had clinched 2 nods for his album Love Damini under the category of Best Global Music Album, as well as Last for Best Global Performance. Now people just went all crazy on Instagram and Twitter, like, so Burna Boy is not angry, Burna Boy is going through this, Burna Boy is going through that. In fact, some people even said, put out a fake what's it called, post from P. Diddy. Yes, from P. Diddy saying, you think I helped you because I helped you to get your first Grammy, you think you can do it by yourself without me? Yeah, that's it right there. Like, I helped you win your first and only Grammy, and which I did out of kindness, and somehow you thought you could win another one without me, without my help. Oh, okay. Now,
well, that's fake though.
It's fake. He came out, P. Diddy came out to say, Oga, there's nothing like that. This is fake. Whoever put this out is just trying to do rubbish at all. Like, everyone's just trying to say anything. But his album that actually won the Grammy there, that's Twice as Tall, was actually produced by P. Diddy. All right. So now, anyway, let me show you the song that won over Last. You see that video? You will see it again. Let's see the video. If you know. Okay, welcome back to the show. It's still tea time on Plus TV Africa. Miles, the eighth one of the world, is very much here. Ruma is very much in the building, and Cookie is also here without no cookie, just taking our tea. Now, that was a song that actually won Best Global Music over Burna Boy's Last. Now, let me just rush through this. Now, Burna Boy's Last is an amazing song. It was also sampled from one of Tony Braxton's songs. Now, that's not the issue. It's called World Global Music. Like, that song you just listened to is actually a very nice song to listen to.
Yes.
It can cut across different cultures, different places. You have the flute in there, you have the African sound in there, you have a whole lot of things in there. And you still have a little bit of pop sounds in there. So it's global. It goes beyond, right? And the Grammys are not like Nigerian awards, like okay, this is what people are saying, this is what people are listening to, these are the numbers. They don't go by numbers. So most times it's political with Grammys. And also I think it's okay. He got 2 nods. That's more than enough. Why is everybody mocking the guy?
I think the song was beautiful, but I think as Nigerians, we really wanted the Grammy to come home, right?
Okay.
And then Last was a very big song. I mean, I was seeing videos in Brazil, in the UK, in the US, like everybody was singing to Last. So I think there was just that expectation that, I mean, it's Last. It's Burna Boy. Burna Boy has won before. He can do it again.
And with 2 nominations.
Yes, and funny enough, I heard that's like this song made Burna Boy's made him more money, than other songs. So, and guess what? You know, there's still like a profit ratio with Tony Braxton, but still it made him more money. So you would expect that this song is such a big song and it would do so well. However, the other song is still a fantastic song, and we're happy for them.
But you're just being Nigerian.
Okay, anyways, on my own part, I feel this is a rude awakening for Nigerians because, you know...
A rude awakening?
Yeah, it's a rude awakening for Nigerians because I feel this coming from Grammy for Burna Boy is like very nice sort for him because Nigerians don't really know how Grammys work because probably they think because he got nominated last year and he got it, they think it's always be that easy.
Way.
I won't be shocked if next year no Nigerian get nominated for the Grammys because, okay.
That's a true say, like I'm with you.
Funny thing, I saw like different tweets. Someone was saying, it's Burna Boy's fans that will carry it. Everybody should wear helmets in the concert.
There is nothing anybody can do about it because Grammys have always been like,
very political.
Yeah,
however,
about
I'm going to put this out there. I mean, even if you don't win a Grammy or any award, just keep doing what you're doing. You're fantastic. You're amazing. This is just recognition, but I mean, it's nice to have that recognition. But just know that you're doing amazingly well. And Burna Boy, we love you.
And for everybody who's like, oh, Temmie is the first female Nigerian that has gotten she's not the first. Shade Adu is the first. Shade Adu is the first. So let's just talk about that just in case.
And we're happy for Temmie. I mean,
of course we're happy as well. But ever say she's not the only. And other Seal is a Nigerian, so he's one. He's not a guy. He's not a woman. Anyways, let's move on to another story. Do not forget the phone lines are still very much on in case you want to be part of the conversation. 09098 408 408. You can just call in and say, just chip something in there, right? Nollywood actors Henshaw and Chidi Mokeme have stirred reactions with their heartwarming reunion kiss.
Okay.
The close friends and career colleagues left many puzzled about their relationship after they shared a kiss on a movie set. Mokeme wrote on his Instagram page, sharing the video that he and Henshaw had been friends for over 30 years and even before entering the Nollywood space at all. Okay, so I'm good. I'm okay with friendship. I have friends that we've been friends for like 25 years. We're still friends up to date. We're still good. I have a friend that is my best friend, was my female best friend. We were friends from high school, and we tried dating, which was a mistake of our lives. We shouldn't have done that. We just felt like, we've been friends for so long. Why didn't we just try it? And it didn't work. It was a really bad thing. But hey,
did it mess up the friendship?
It initially did, but we fixed it.
Okay.
Right, and I don't see myself kissing my friend. Like, what kind of greeting is that? Wait, how does that even make my partner feel? I'll say, oh, you know, we are in the creative atmosphere. So yeah,
why not?
That's why I can't marry anybody who's acting. I can't. I will just faint. I will just faint. I can't like. Oh, I'm going to be on set and somebody is
giving my wife a
kiss. Like how? And I'll just when you come back, I'll just look at you like.
No.
Look at the face of that dog.
Okay. But I mean, for this one, I don't know. I mean, I understand and I respect their relationship, their friendship, but Come on now, we're Nigerians. We have culture. We have values. We've seen this. I mean, we've seen Angelina Jolie, right, kiss her father on the lips. Even her brother as well. No, so I feel like that's their thing. But you don't bring it here. However, Chidi Mokeme and Henshaw, we really don't know the relationship. We're still waiting for it to like unfold at this point.
Even if they are in a relationship, who cares? That's what they want to do with themselves.
Yes, and they just say it. But coming as friends and saying, oh, that's how we kiss. Because now you're going to, other people are watching you.
Yeah.
The younger ones, like,
yeah,
if
it's a wrong
Henshaw and
signal.
Chidi can do it,
Yeah, wrong signal, probably.
Yeah, so,
I don't know.
Okay, so anybody who's my, wow. So
Hey,
anyone who is my female friend right now, this is how we're going to be greeting each other from now on. You're my female friend.
Male friends, miss me.
Please, this is our new. Chidi Mokeme has set the pace. Chidi Mokeme and Henshaw, they've set the pace, and we get it started. 09098 408 408. Do you think it's actually normal for friends
to kiss
the
that
opposite
way?
sex to
Kiss that way.
greet that way? That's a friendly.
Okay, greet that way.
Greeting, like, oh.
Nah.
What?
I'm not even on the cheek, like on the lips.
On the
lip, no.
Okay, things are happening. Let's go to someone else who has something to say about relationship, and this is singer Temmie. How do I pronounce her name? Ovwasa. Okay, Temmie Ovwasa shared a vital lesson she learned from her previous relationship, taking to her social media handle. She wrote, "My last relationship really taught me to listen to the things a person says about their exes and the way they talk to themselves." I'm just gonna deep it like that. Now, her last relationship taught her like she must always listen to what somebody says about their exes. I didn't want to know anything about your ex. If we get into a relationship right now, I don't want to know where you're coming from. No, it's not my business. It is not my business. I've never tried to like, so what happened between you and your ex? She's not with the ex, she's here. And she chose to be here with me. This is what matters right now. I don't need all that information.
Because I feel like sometimes it can just mess with your head when you know a lot of things about
Do you understand? It's like when people tell me, myself and my baby mama, or my baby daddy, we are enemies. I'm like, how did you guys get to that point? I'm not married to the person who I have a child with, and we are really good. Do you understand? We are extremely good. We are buddies. We talk. Her husband, I've done business with her husband. Do you understand? I'm like, what did you guys do?
How did they get a shot?
How did you guys get to that point? Like, I don't talk to her, I don't talk to him. Like, how are you guys even going to co-parent and give that child love if this is how
your relationship between guys are?
I mean, so like, what Temmie said. Temmie, that's the non-binary. I think she's
I think it's a non-binary. We should not delve into that.
I think I think I'm not going to say she, they, because that's the way to actually, So they said,
Okay, fine, go on.
So they said, do you have to listen to their partner in a way? Because I think it's just that whole thing, like what Sally says about Susan, tells more about Sally than Susan. So I think where she's coming from is just more of, if you're bad-mouthing your ex and saying your ex did this and your ex did that, that means I should pay attention, because you can't tell me that you were the saint in the relationship.
Yeah, it's true.
Rema.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't tell me that you were the saint. So if you're just saying, oh, my ex did this, my ex did that, what did you do? Because you're only going to come from your own angle, from your own perspective, how you saw things. But your ex also has something to say about you. Yeah. So I think the best thing is better not even say anything. We broke up, and that was fine. People break up. You move on with your life. You're not meant to be with this person. You don't have to stay with this person forever. So
yeah, okay.
That's
I think last week we discussed the issue of Benson.
Like
that's a nice example. Like the government was like, you guys, the ex was like, you guys were expecting issues.
This is
what happened. Because I feel in Nigeria, people always like try to like jump on the bandwagon, like, oh yeah, once you come out of a relationship, your ex is always to be blamed.
That's so toxic.
Like, no,
that's
because definitely you guys are in a relationship and something must have led to your breakup. Even though let's say it might not be the the actual cause, but in the actual causality of it, let's say like out of 100, at least you're going to hold 30% of the blame, even not all. Yeah. So definitely we both have our flaws. Nobody's perfect.
And for me, I don't think there's so much information to share. You can't start sharing all the details.
Yeah.
You can just say, it didn't work out, and that's it.
Nigerians,
I'm here with you now, and that's all that matters.
Nigerians, we don't keep our mouth out of other people's business. They want to know in total.
Anyways, Temmie, while you're listening to what their exes, I think we're also explaining a new song from you. It would be really nice nice to hear something new
Yeah,
from her.
sure. It's been long.
I think her last album was 2020.
Ah.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's
so
been a long
it's
while.
that's 3 years. So we're expecting something.
So, are you expecting something from her?
We are.
Wait.
We are.
Sing one Temmie song.
Please don't put me on the spot.
Ha! That's Kokorefe. No.
No, Afefe. She's the one that sang it. It's not Kokorefe. Oh!
Not Kokorefe. No. That's
Please,
Gabriel
my
Afolayan.
voice is not the best.
That's Gabriel Afolayan.
No, that's not what she's saying.
So while she's doing her thing, we'll go for a really quick break and go to the real life. Whatever. That was a nice one, though. Let's go for a quick music break. When you get back, it's still Trendy Tuesday on Plus TV Tea Time. Don't go nowhere.